And so CDC, WHO got in touch with us and asked us, what can we do? And that was what took us into the diagnosis of monkeypox, where we also got into it. The same enthusiasm that we used during the Ebola outbreak was what we also used to diagnose this disease. And what technique did we use? We used the technique known as next generation sequencing, as well as metagenomics analysis. All of this will be explained to us in detail. Our stand is on my right hand on the gallery, and so you are invited to come. But basically what we do is that we pull in all of these samples into this all the samples into this machine following a series of analysis, and then it gives us this barrage of data in which we now use what we call bioinformatic analysis to be able to detect these samples and be able to confirm that these patients have monkeypox. And the results have been presented to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control as well as WHO. And based on this, we've received also a series of other recognition in which several suspected samples were sent to us for different kind of analysis. So this is just one of the things that we do at African Center of Excellence for Genomics of Infectious Diseases. But aside that, we also have several other kind of studies. We have also been able to develop ELISA plates that we use in seroprevalence to know whether a particular population of people have been exposed to either Lassa or Ebola, as the case may be. We have also been able to develop we are working with a company known as Minihuge, and this company is making a small kind of PCR machine in which you can now take to the field. For those of us that are in the science field who've heard of the PCR, we know it's a kind of a averagely big equipment that also need specific electricity to get into it. But then we're working with this company that have been able to do different kind of genomic sequencing and analysis. We're also going to start on helping other scientists in the field of genomics to prepare and synthesize their primers that they can use in their molecular biology analysis. And I've said we also assist in designing any typical molecular laboratory, so we support and we also serve as a consultant for the molecular biology analysis. So please visit our stand upstairs, is on my left hand side, and you'll be given more details. We have our students also on ground, and you'll be given more details and a better understanding as you see all of these pictures on our posters. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ezefolari. Please pay the SGID stand a visit, and I'm sure you may learn one thing or the other. Next, we have Mr. Oke, also from the Department of Biological Sciences, who will be presenting on Buruli ulcer cases in 5 states of southwest Nigeria. Mr. A.A. Oke.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon all. Permit me to stand on the assistive protocol. The presentation is actually a presentation, so it's better appreciated when you visit the gallery to see the poster. But what I'm going to do is just to summarize what we have on the poster. Buruli ulcer is one of the neglected tropical diseases that is recognized by WHO, and he has been reported in over 33 states, 33 countries in the world. But these days, Africa has become the center of prevalence of Buruli ulcer. In Yoruba, we call it Egbo Aijina, and is very, very chronic and devastating. When you see the patient, you really pity the patients. So it's something that is within us, and this study is actually about case finding. We discovered that in some publications, the neighboring countries, Benin, Ghana, they are endemic countries for Buruli ulcer. But we discovered that in Nigeria, the cases are not reported. So based on that, the study is